Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday, start of another week. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Mine was pretty good. Well, it was okay. Ended in stream pretty abruptly on Saturday because like I was just kind of dealing with some mental stuff, and then I was planning on streaming yesterday to kind of make up for it, but I was just tired like all day yesterday, so it's like, you know what, I'll take it easy and we'll just get back to it on Monday. And here we are. I'm definitely feeling better now, so thank you for those that like reached out for support and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's say hi to everybody that's poked their head in here so far. Ash, congrats on being first. Hara, Big Deck, holy shit, I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you're doing well, friend. Very good to see you. Oni Baloni. Yeah, hope everyone's doing fantastic. We're gonna be doing more Khazan today. Picking up where we left off, we're currently on a pretty difficult boss, so it'll probably take us a little while to get past her. And yeah, I think I'm ready to go ahead and just hop right in. And as soon as we launch the game, I see we have like a patch notes for Tuesday the 20th. Okay, so actually this won't drop until tomorrow. The 22nd at 2 a.m. UTC. So that'll be about like 9 p.m. our time, or my time. So yeah, pretty much right when we're ending is when this patch will drop. That's fine. It's gonna have some balance adjustments, system changes, UI improvement, quality of life enhancements, bug fix. Phantom growth speed now increases proportionally to the number of unlocked phantoms. Phantoms now grow faster than before. More strategic and diverse choices in phantom selection are now available. Elemental damage and status effects from map elements are now affected by the character's attribute resistance. For example, map elements like Poison Swamplands, Fire AoE, or Stones of Chaos are affected by the character's attribute resistance stats. That's good. I kind of would have assumed that would be how it would have already functioned, but apparently not. Skill points can now be acquired more smoothly regardless of play proficiency or style. Weapon mastery level adjustments. Weapon mastery levels are adjusted to align more closely with progression. Weapon mastery EXP adjustments from Brink Dodge, slight increase in EXP gain performing a Brink. Players familiar with weapons or relying on Brink dodges can now also obtain more skill points. System changes. Gear system. Gear that cannot be sold can no longer be selected as material in the gear augmentation system. The following gear can no longer be dismantled as materials. Any of the jars, the hero set, and the fallen star set. Phantom system. A notification display has been added when there is a phantom that can be unlocked or upgraded. Okay. Phantom system guide has been improved. The location of phantom level EXP has been adjusted for more intuitive position. Okay. Description of phantom levels added to the loading screen. A system message will appear the first time you enter the phantom system. Visuals have been improved when unlocking, accompanying, or awaking a phantom. Emphasis is added to the first sentence in the settings text on the phantom system. Khazan's memories. The guidance for Khazan's memories have been improved. Notification will appear if Khazan's memories are complete, or you can upgrade with vengeance points. When Khazan's memories are completed, a checkmark appears at the bottom right of its icon. After completing Khazan's memories, entering UI will update the status and grant all vengeance points. Okay. A tutorial has been added for the first entry of Khazan's memories. The reset function is added for Khazan's memories. Condition for standing alone achievement now based on the current playthrough. For example, you can earn the achievement as long as you don't summon the spirit of advocacy during your second playthrough, even if you summoned it in your first. Hi, Izzy, how are you? The summon history of the spirit of advocacy will reset with this patch. After the patch, clearing the final boss without summoning the spirit of advocacy will grant the standing alone achievement. If you've already completed the third playthrough, defeating the final boss again will grant the achievement. Didn't realize you were on. Yeah, I ended up going live a little bit early because I left work a little bit early today, so I was able to go live at 6 instead of 6:30. They made lock on a little bit better. Main tab has been added to the set list and set crafting. Sets are sorted into tabs according to the weapon included in that set so that weapons are sorted into the other tab. Yeah, these are patch notes, which the patch does actually does not drop until tomorrow. Well, late tonight. So we're still playing on like the old patch because this one doesn't drop until like late tonight. Region name display. Notification. All right, cool. Yeah, I remember I saw a preview of this like on the subreddit not long ago, and yeah, they've looks like they are adding and fixing like a lot. All right, cool. We love that. It's a shame it couldn't be live for like today's stream, but that's okay. There will definitely be more Khazan in the future. Did you have a good Easter? I did. Did you? Yeah. How was everybody's Easter if you celebrate it? I don't celebrate Easter because I don't know. I didn't have really a religious upbringing, but you know, it was still a Sunday. Didn't have to work, so it was just a nice chill day. All right, let's take down this boss. For my death count. What, wasn't feeling too good to the holiday? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, this is my off. Oops, that's my off-stream file. Worked yesterday, then had 20 minutes to get ready for dinner with family. Oof. Off-stream, the betrayal. Yeah. I have betrayed you all. If it makes you feel better, the off-stream playthrough is behind this one. So I still, like, this is still like a blind playthrough. Where like I'm seeing stuff for the first time on this playthrough. All right.
Look at me. The chaos has her. Her soul is being distorted.
Ow. Also, the music is fucking gorgeous here. Ow! You're fucking gorgeous. Wow! That is uncalled for. Alright, Kara, that hit is 100% your fault. I got distracted because you were being way too nice to me, and I wasn't ready to react to the boss's attack. Alright, we did some damage there. I'm out of heal, so we're still gonna die. Ah! Diet Coke, yes. With rum in it. Killer? I'm gonna try. Ow. Yeah, you literally just cannot lay into her shield because it causes her to power up her attacks. Oh, too early on the counter there. God damn it. Oh my god. Please. Man. Ah, too early again. God damn it. Yeah, pretty much every boss in this game is like insane. There we go. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. Ow. Oh, let's go! Alright, that went pretty good. That went less good. Ah, God, if you get, like, it's pretty easy to avoid, but if you get caught by that charge attack, she just, like, wrecks your HP. Does this game focus on parrying a lot, or can it be a choice of playstyle? They do give you some freedom. I will say it does seem to center around parrying being very effective, but I wouldn't say the game really forces you. When the shield's lit up, yeah, when her shield's lit up, she has access to stronger moves, basically. So you really want to try to avoid hitting her when she has her shield up, which is, as you can see, is a lot. So this game, yes, this game kind of forces you to play a little bit, or this fight kind of forces you to play a little bit differently from other bosses. Other bosses, you tend to do better if you are being aggressive, but this fight you do have to kind of like be more patient. I can't see her opening so shit apart from maybe after the shield charge, and again, I'm so rubbish at these games, surprised I got through base DS3. Dark Souls 3, Izzy. There was no reason to throw that spear. Ow. Hello, person who I don't have time to read right now. Chat, keep that new person entertained until I can read what they said. Oh God, I hate that move. Oh, just barely caught the brutal attack. Ow. Ow, can you stop doing that, please? This dim's probably a wash. Oh my God, bitch. Oh, that's a problem. All right, not bad. Oh, okay. Let's fucking go. Did y'all see that series of dodges and brink guards? I felt so good doing that. No! God damn it. Woo! Okay. We're starting to learn though. Like we're starting to learn her combos. All right, what happened? Good dad, average gamer. Welcome on in. Thank you for being patient while I was very, very focused. Game pretty much makes you learn the boss's moves. Yup. You seem to know that's why. Have you finished this game? That was probably to good dad. Not the game. You're like 3 bosses further. Yeah, this fight's fun though, if not a little bit frustrating because of her shield. Let me go see if I can make some more lightning cleanse potions. I mean, 9 is fine for right now, but is Dark Souls 3 hard? It can be, I guess. I'm not versed in the general consensus of how difficult the Dark Souls games are. I tried forever to dodge behind her. I never once got it to work. I think the only way I'm going to be able to do it is that I do have a move that, I think it's, yeah, Zephyr can get you behind the enemy, but like, I still think it's not going to help that much. I need to upgrade some of my skills. A lot of my skills I only have like 1 level in. I do have 3 levels of Ruthless, and I do have 3 levels of the Whirlwind. You know what? I'm really not feeling Gust that much. I don't use it that often. So this is something that I really love about this game. If you're not feeling a skill, you can just say, no, I'm not. I don't want to use this anymore. Wind/step. X while down or taking damage. React swiftly to danger in critical moments. Use wind/step with X while down to quickly regain your stance and attack nearby enemies with a flurry of blades. That sounds dope. Yoink. Oh wait, Gust is the one that I can kind of use as like a parry. Shit, I do kind of like that ability. And there's skills. She's like the boss you showed me in the other game. Are you talking about Millennia? Not quite. Those are 2 very different bosses. We gotta go this way. Do you have anything new for sale? like that I care about. Oh boy, Millennia, yup. That was definitely a fight that existed in the game. That fight is a fight that they put in that game for sure.
I heard you too. If you got the material, leave it.
Oh, I didn't want to hear about crafting. I just want you to make things for me. Oh, we're getting low on transmutation shards. I think the merchant sells them. You did all bosses apart from 2 without helper player summons. Yo, that is very impressive. Are you talking about Dark Souls 3, Kara? Oh, you're talking about Elden Ring this time? Gotcha. Yeah, like Elden Ring's pretty difficult. Like, has some pretty difficult bosses in it for sure. I soloed everything. Okay, no, story time. So I pride myself on, like, when I play these types of games, like, I really like to solo bosses the first time through. Because, like, and it's not because, like, it's a dick measuring contest or anything like that. It's just like, it's just something, it's how I enjoy playing these games. I will forever hate Shadow of the Erdtree, the Elden Ring DLC, because the final boss of that DLC was the fight that finally broke me, and I just couldn't do it. My sanity just cracked, and I had just had enough. Now, in my defense, my first time through Shadow of the Erdtree was on New Game Plus 4. So I think I was more than justified for just summoning it just to be over with it. Cause I was at a breaking point by that point. I know, bad gamer. No. Okay, so no. This is I know you're kidding, but like my stream is going to be a place that uplifts people for playing games the way that they find fun. So like and again, I know you're not really being that serious by the whole bad gamer thing, but like I want to be very clear, like this is a stream where we support people for playing games in whatever way that they find fun. And that's that on that. Like video games are supposed to be fun. So yeah, do whatever you, the only exception to that would ever be BG3 co-op campaign win. Soon, because they just dropped that big patch. So I definitely have like another playthrough on my radar. No, Kara. The cat's already out of the bag. I see you, but no, I've thought about doing another run of Baldur's Gate 3 myself. Please, Brim. Please, what? Bust my ass trying to beat the bosses if I can't. BG3 stream? Yeah, probably at some point. There's just so much going on right now. I'm still working on Khazan. Wilds is now at the point where it's dropping updates pretty consistently. I have a couple of other games that I really want to stream too. So we'll try. I'll try. I owe Kara, Oni, and some others a repo stream. Yeah, too many video games, not enough like time in the day. Let's go.
The chaos has her. Her soul is being distorted.
Come on. That's not the move I meant to use. Oh, too early on the counterattack there. Oh! Definitely whiffed the blocks on that combo. Very risky to try to like perfect block that particular combo just because if you whiff, it gets you out of your rhythm and then she'll just like demolish you. The talking heads is what gets you the most. Anyway, that was a good start. Oh, God, I took my eyes off screen for like half a second. Don't do that. Bad brimstone. Oh. Oh, thank you, Ash. Oh, that was a bad idea. God damn it. I'm so bad at the dodge on that third swipe. Oh, way too early on that dodge. Hi, Farah. How are you? I'll go stream. Good. We're fighting a hard boss. Which is like every boss in this game. I don't know what I thought she was about to do there. Oh, I dodged through. What am I doing? How to start something? Yeah, good luck with your Final Fantasy 14 raid. That's just a guess. I know I should have waited before doing the brutal, but like, I wasn't confident. Oh, too early again. that could have gone better. I feel like I did like 2 damage to her during that. Oh, she can extend the combo. God damn it. I guess when her health falls below a certain point, she can start doing an extended version of that combo. Anyway. Oh, too early. Not bad. bad. Oh! What? That was a new move. What? No! We're getting closer. She was probably down to what, like her last 30% of her HP or so? You knocked out a god, let's go. This this is the part of these types of games that I really like though. Like when you can feel yourself making progress, like you're getting better and better at the fight because you're starting to recognize the tells and the timings and like, all that kind of stuff. Like that's the type of shit I really enjoy. Oh, sure. All right, not bad. Not bad. All right. I'm also starting to string combos together a little bit more efficiently. Yo, the fucking true parry in ghost form. That was so fucking cool. I'm gonna die. No! No! She was right there! No! I tried to lock in, but I choked. No, you bitch! Alright, I'm gonna get another beverage and I'm gonna try that again. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win this time. But I can't get overconfident, because this is what happens too. Like, I get to this point of like learning a boss fight and I'll be super close to getting them, and then the next attempt is just trash. Because like, oh yeah, I know the fight, I'm gonna win, and I get overconfident and then the boss just like smacks me. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another beverage. You all behave yourself, and I'll be back in like a minute. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I have an idea, but it requires that we go back to the crevice again. I might not even be able to do what I want to do, but we'll see. Off to the blacksmith we go.
We used to.
I might want a current level of this. I want to go back to the butcher set because I think that is more, because I don't think the Guardian's really doing much for us right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, just the 50 raw attack is pretty cool, and I'll keep it around for if and when we need the chaos resistance. I mean, the health recovery is nice too, but like ultimately I don't think it's doing much for us. We are naked. Also, like, Khazan's body is like tea. Y'all, I want to make something very, very clear. If I had a body like this, I would be insufferable. Like, if this is what I looked like without clothes on, like, I would be the worst person. Like, you have no idea. Like, I literally would not know how to act. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
No one's going to miss that.
Oh man, Deep Shadow looks really cool. Unfortunately, it's like it's more of a spear set, but it looks dope. Apparently in one of the coming updates, they're gonna let us have fashion, like, layered armor. And layered armor actually already exists in the game, but apparently you don't get it till New Game Plus. Holy shit, Nomad just gives you like 500 max HP. That's kind of bananas. Wait, what am I looking for? Butcher, there we go. All right, we bought that. We bought leggings. So I really only have to make helm, pauldrons, gauntlet, and shoes. Luckily, I have plenty of materials with which to do that. Oh, damage multiplier increase, guard stamina damage decrease, okay. All right, cool. We're back to, like, I don't know. Ever since we started getting pieces for it, I've always been just a big fan of this set in general. All right, so we can dismantle some of our old stuff now. Like, you can go. I mean, technically you can go too. Oh, that's a quick.
I heard.
Yeah, question of the day: pizza or tacos? Like, if you had to choose one or the other, which one's winning? Why not both? You could, because that's the rules, Izzy. You have to pick one. Then it's not. Then it's a nothing burger of a question. You love pizza. They both have so much variety that either would be fine. But tacos for you. Yeah. I think out of the two, I'm more of a pizza guy. But, yeah, kind of what Ash said. Like, you can do so much with either of those two things that, like, it ultimately doesn't matter. But there is such a thing as taco pizza. Yo, can we ban Izzy? Izzy's out here playing like 4D chess with my questions. This was just meant to be a fun, simple question of the day. And then Izzy is just out here just being like, both. Straight to jail. Get out of here. Tacos on pizza. You guys. How do you ban a mod? I can ban mods. It's me. I'm the one that can bail mods. Kind of like, so you know how Skoyskull, he killed all of his VIPs. Mods are next, so I'm coming for mods. I remember when VIPs were real in Skoyskull's stream. LOL, get fucked mods. Oni, what if I made you a mod against your will, and then now you're part of the mods that are gonna be destroyed? I will ban myself. Valid. Sits comfy. Assuming I kind of feel like you probably can't do that. Like I don't think mods would be able to ban themselves. Sorry, I'm recycling stuff for materials. I do kind of want to keep Slayer stuff, because Slayer was pretty fun too, just because it gives you such a big damage increase on your swift attacks. Do / ban self and see what happens. Whooper P gutter. All right, so let's try to roll some of this gear to see if we can get some better attributes. So yeah, as you can see, this game kind of has like it has gear, like gear comes with randomized stats, so you can roll for like things that you want to kind of optimize it. So max stamina is kind of dumb. So that weapon gives 36 max stamina. I already have 1600 max stamina. There's no way that 30 something is really gonna do much. So yeah, we're probably just gonna want to go ahead and heal. Oh, not augment. Change attributes. Ew, gear RNG. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love it, because it triggers the part of my brain where it's like, but what if it was better by like 0.2%. Actually, I don't really care about guard stamina damage decrease. Critical stamina recovery rate. That's actually pretty good. So critical is, wait, that's when my health is really low. There, I'll keep the stamina recovery. What is unscathed? Unscathed is when I'm at full health. so I try to avoid that particular modifier just because, like, I'm, like, never at full health. So, you know. 2% less damage received. Critical, 302 defense with my, sure. .7 damage multiplier increase, that's pretty good. Guard, stamina damage decrease. And then this is like, so just to show y'all how crazy the RNG is, this is the list of all possible attributes that can roll on a selected piece of equipment. And it shows you the ranges too. So like this is really gonna, yeah, this is really gonna mess with people that like really want to like hyper optimize stuff and like say like you rolled like you rolled just barely like from perfect. And so yeah, like that's what the gear is like in this game. Now don't get me wrong, that's only if you really want to just like hyper optimize things, but like the game is completely playable even if you like don't engage with this mechanic at all. It's just there for people that want to. How high is your attack power? It's up there. I'm fine with those two attributes. All right, cool. I'm mostly happy with those. Where is my status? So right now my attack damage is sitting at 451, but I have a lot of modifiers that are affecting that as well. Also, I need to turn on a light because the sun is setting. I love the defense amount, 1060. What's my, yeah, my stamina recovery is almost 200%. That's crazy.
We used to trade.
Yeah, I don't know what the little shit is doing right now. Oh, so, okay. He pretends to be innocent. He is a war criminal. All right, so this set revolves around Howling Blade, so I actually do have to change up my skills. So let's go to the training ground so I can show y'all what I'm gonna be working with. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So right now, when I press heavy attack in the middle of a light attack combo, I can do that. Which is cool, I really like that. But the Butcher set revolves around Howling Blade, actually. So you press heavy in between your light attacks. So now, all right, it's definitely less noticeable and less flashy than the other skill, but like as you can see, it still does like a pretty good amount of stamina damage. Also, I'm working to build up my spirit gauge at the bottom. because I want to show you what else I can do. So that this skill, sword dance. I need to level this up a little bit too, so it lasts a little bit longer. So when I use Howling Blade, it's gonna summon extra spirits to do some damage. The Phantom isn't a one battle thing. No, it's just a gauge that builds up at the bottom, and then you can use it once it's full. Yeah. So now I get like when I have this red glow. Yeah, it's really cool. All right, so it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to because I'm so used to having the other skill, but I think we can make something work here. I think it'll do good damage. So I want it to, but like I'm actually a little hesitant here because that is a very long combo, and it's very difficult to get long combos in on her because of how her shield and stuff works. But you know, we'll definitely still try to make it work. Ow. Damn. Oh, let's fucking go. Like 20% of her health right off the bat. I'd say that was a great start. Alright, so the Phantom Form brutal attack is sick. Oh, I fucked that up. Damn. It's like the second time we've gotten her down that far. Which means this fight is winnable. I just gotta clean up a couple of my like blocks and evades and stuff, and then we should be able to get this. Damn. Was not able to stagger her there, unfortunately. This is probably not the attempt. Oh man, that was really bad. Yeah, I kind of could tell like that wasn't the attempt. It's okay, we got this. Oh, that was so sloppy. Not bad. Oh god. God damn it. No. That's like the third time we've gotten so incredibly close. All right. Idea. These things will restore 50% of my health at the cost of 3 spirit pips. I'm only gonna use them if I'm in that situation where she's down to her last like 5% and I really need a heal. The idea is obviously that I shouldn't need it. Damn, we almost had her to a stagger. Not bad. Cannon Fodder, what's going on, buddy? Can I get a shout out for Cannon Fodder, please? Super awesome content creator here on Twitch. Super chill, nice dude. Plays a lot of Monster Hunter. Plays other stuff too sometimes, I think. Oh, she's blocking. Exclamation point, SO, and then space, and then username. Oh, that was close. What, fucking hoe! Stop. fucking awesome. Be patient. Let's fucking go, dude. That was fun. DBC some nice shoes and great sword. Yeah, yo, I've seen some great sword stuff. That weapon looks wild too. That's my streamer. That was hard, dude. Having to like play around her shield is really, really difficult. No, is the pretty woman dead? It's just a flesh room, right? Like she just gotta lay down for a bit. She'll be all right, right?
Chaos nearly consumed her.
Just walk it off. You'll be fine. No, the pretty woman is dead. Life is meaningless. Whew. That was difficult, lemon, difficult. But yeah, Canon, DBs are really fun. But like actually you can say that about all the weapons though. Like DBs are really fun. I've seen a lot of great sword stuff that looks really fun, and I've been playing with the spear on my off-stream file, which is spear is fucking insane, dude. Wonder what you got from her. We will check when we get back to the crevice.
I feel your rage and despair. Why does her death matter so much?
Spear right here is S tier. Yeah, you can, cause like there's a skill you can get on spear called Moonlight Stance, and it causes you to do like after image attacks like throughout your main combo, and those after image attacks do so much stamina damage to the enemy that it's a lot easier to get staggers with the spear from what I've seen.
She was a good person. All she wanted was to protect the people she cared about. I'm sorry I couldn't do the same for you, Elamaine.
F indeed. F for Izzy's PC.
I pray Elamaine's soul finds peace. But I'm afraid we don't have time to mourn. I've received
Yo, why is
dire news.
Tristan so pretty?
It's Julian. He's been taken to the Linnon mine.
Gonna go work on your mission. Good luck with the rest of the stream. All right, thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Cannon. I really appreciate it. Good luck with your... Are you about to do the final mission now in Khazan? If so, good luck.
Julian? Why?
Yeah, good luck. I've heard the last boss is something else.
Lin on Mine is basically a death sentence, sir. Prisoners sent to work there don't last long. We need to get there and save Julian.
Who is Julian? Yeah, look at Tristan. This man is beautiful. I'd hit.
I feel so...
I'm always going to buy Vitality Spears. So speaking of Phantoms, don't get me wrong, I love the 26% stamina recovery, but we're almost at 200% stamina recovery. I think that at this point, this is not doing that much. I don't care about Spirit of Advocacy because I'm not using summons. Frontal Assault could be something to play with. Extra health recovery can be something too. And then this, so let's try Wolfric. Just Frontal Assault. So I'm assuming that just means damage from the front. Is it still calling stamina salmon? Looks like it. Gotta eat, early morning calls. Glad you got her. Have fun rest of the stream. All right, Cara, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you. Good night, Oni, as well, because I know you're probably going to bed too. Yeah, thank you both for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Can we appreciate the designs on the Phantoms here? Like, these are so cool looking. Like, these designs are just like very, very cool. Yeah, let's play with Wolfric for a little while. It's gonna take a while to get him leveled up to like Keshta's level, but yeah, they're like, I mean, they're definitely like creepy looking, but like they're also very cool. Good night, Oni. Yeah, so looking at our stats, so taking off Keshta, yeah, I mean our stamina recovery is still at 172%. Like that's fine. Also, it's wild. It's wild that Keshta is the first Phantom that you get in this game. Like, so if you guys haven't really been paying attention, like stamina management is like the core mechanic that you have to master to be able to get good at combat in this game. And it's got a pretty high learning curve. And so it's just really surprising that they give you this Phantom right off the bat. Cause like this feels like something that maybe they would give you towards the end. Or actually, well, maybe they give you this early on to kind of take the sting out of, like, cause your stamina management in the early game is like fucking garbage. So maybe they give you this to kind of help take the sting out of that. I don't know. There's an awakened mode, there is, but the game has not really told me how to do it yet. All right, let's look and see what we got from Elamine. Crushed Dreams Spear. So that's part of the Crushed Dreams set. Confront damage increase. So it's probably, yeah, it's probably a spear-oriented armor set. Confront is probably a skill, does more lightning attack, enemy electrocution. So if enemies are electrocuted, you do more damage. If you do a Bring Guard, you get lightning affinity on your spear for 10 seconds. When you guard, you gain counter strike for 10 seconds, and then you learn Furious Drive. So yeah, that's probably very spirit oriented. She gave me leggings, that's part of that set. Yeah, it's a shame it's not a DB. Very, and you know what? You know what's really funny? I put this on my quick item bar as like an emergency for that last attempt. Didn't even need it because I'm a gamer. First try every time. Yeah, I'm really liking the butcher set. Okay, we have a new place to teleport. Oh, we have to go back to like the hell. All right, I'm gonna buff the duration of sword dance because that is a really cool skill. God, I also need to remember like my common skills. Oh, yo, no, I want this. Increase the timing window for parrying enemy attacks with reflection. So that's like the true parry that you see me do sometimes. This increases the active frames for that. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and just yoink this skill point and dump it right there. Also, again, shout out to this game for letting you just respec skills on the fly. Like, other games need to take note of this. Like, don't make me spend resources to do this. Like, let me just experiment and play with things at my leisure. God, that's crazy. Like, we can eventually unlock the ability to just turn into Blade Phantom when we die. Which I guess just gives you, like... It's kind of like a Death Defiance from Hades. I know a lot of you probably are not familiar with that game, but it's like a Death Defiance. But God, this is gonna cost 7 skill points. Probably want to dump a few more, the last couple of points into this, get more spirit when you do a brink dodge. Oh, that seems cool. Gives you a katana and you get to do like a big cross slash. Linen mine. All right, before we depart into the next area, I'm gonna go ahead and get another beverage. So I will be back in like a minute or two. Alright, I am back. I rushed to the linen mine to save my loyal lieutenant, Julian, but I lost too many good people and I can't bear to lose another. The linen mine is a harsh and unforgiving place. All I could do is pray that Julian is still alive when I... Alright, new area. It says this area is recommended level 69. Nice. What level are we? 77. Alright, so we're only a little bit over leveled.
This is the path to the linen mine. We'll split up and explore from different directions. Poor Julian. He must have been imprisoned on the same false charges of treason. General, we can't let the Emperor get away with this. When you're finally face to face with him, what will you do?
I will bring down everything he holds dear.
He will suffer. Just like he made all of us suffer. I'll be there by your side to see it happen.
What will happen to Julian?
Struck as soon as you left for Vitalon, General. They disarmed us and split us up. Those who were loyal to you were dragged away in chains. I heard that Julian's family's influence was enough to save him from immediate execution. I would never...
Linen mine. Oh, way too early. Oh, wow. Whoops. The dual blade spirits are actually pretty hard to fight because like their attacks come out so fast it's very difficult to like perfect block them. Oh, that's a great sword boy. Yeah, I don't even feel like fighting him. Oh, that's so good. There's a soul stone right there. I saw the dog. Sit down. Oh, let's go. I love it. That never gets old. I love that. I do too. Like, that is just always so fun to me. Getting the perfect parry and then just like being able to just execute them outright. All right, what do we got here? Do we have a... Alright, I'm gonna rush you down. Ow. I'm gonna rush you down. Ow. Alright, that could have gone better. Goodness. You are... Oh, you are not an enemy. I thought you were. I am not fighting a Blade Phantom like here. That would be insane. Where does the game want me to go? Hello? Okay. I guess this is just like a little side area. All right. So. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, there we go. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I was afraid of. I'm gonna die. It at least keeps me off of death's door. Are you a pyromancer? Blade cleanse, okay. I'll take it. Oh, okay, they're mages. Armed with exceptional intellect and a mind for strategy, educated in the ancient tradition of the Empire's arcane arts, they are exceptionally powerful despite their short military training. Departing from their traditional focus on swordsmanship and technical skill, the Empire now invests heavily into magic education. This change in policy is likely the result of remarkable feats shown by the heroic duo during the time of the Ismar conquest. Let's see. When I play RPG games, I almost never play mages. It's just not normally like my playstyle. And this is why I love first Berserker Khazan so much, because it is a very melee focused game, and that's usually how I like to play games. Like, I just really love being up in enemies' faces and just beat the shit out of them with a melee weapon. You'll never guess what my first Baldur's Gate 3 character class was. Dogs. Oh no. Hello. Too early. Alright, not how I wanted to do that, but it works. I need a rest area, please. Pumpkins. Is that gonna be a shortcut? Oh, purple, shiny. You're a mage. Dead. Alright, well, I guess just stand there and let me kill you. That's fine. I keep forgetting to turn my lantern on, because, like, in 99, you really just don't need it. Oh. Get fucked. That, like... This skill, like, reflection, is just, like, I know I don't shut up about it, but it literally just never gets old. But, like, it should be that rewarding because the timing on this skill is very, very, very tight. So I feel like the payoff should be that big just because it's very, very, very high risk. And I would argue that most of the time it's probably not worth using unless you're like 20 or 30 attempts deep on a particular boss and like, you know, the timings well enough that you can kind of start learning when to pull it off. But it does have a very, very tricky timing. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Thank you for being patient. The ads do support the stream. Yeah, y'all are very cool. There's a rest area way over there there's a shiny, there's enemies. I bet this goes back to a shortcut. At least I sure hope it does. Oh, you are not an enemy. Don't mind me. Treasure. Spear, Nomad, Archbishop's Ring. What does that do? Enraged, stamina. Enraged is when stamina is at 50% or lower. Honestly, that's pretty good because, like, if you're using stamina effectively, you'll actually get pretty low pretty often. Yeah, I don't hate it. Nomad is like a bunch of stuff I don't right now. Beautiful. Uh-oh. He was guarding like the path to the next rest spot. Anyway, I just like destroyed them. Is it hydrating if it's a rum and Diet Coke? I'm asking for me specifically. I don't know, man, like, just like drinking and gaming is just like, it's one of my things. Can I set these off with like a stone? I can. Beautiful. Taste of liquor repels you. Yeah, it's like I can't drink straight liquor for similar reasons. Like it just like liquor by itself will just make me feel ill. But like mixed drinks I'm okay with. Oh. I think last time we went straight up the ladder and didn't notice whatever it is down here. Hey, you're dead. Oh, there was a shortcut right here, which goes back to that rest spot. So we missed that earlier. That person is dead. Willpower orb, that's something. Doesn't seem ideal anymore. Heal you. Anyway. This game is so crazy. Like, what I just did, like, that is how you're supposed to play Khazan. Like, you are supposed to just, like, you know, when you think about a Berserker and, like, D&D, like, and again, I actually have never played D&D, but I understand it on a surface level. But like it's about that aggression and just being up in an enemy's face, and like the way you're supposed to play is you're supposed to take your stamina to the absolute precipice before running out, and then, you know, if you have to, back off. But ideally, the enemy is supposed to be dead by then. How about you guys? Do you guys play any D&D? Oh god, I'm stuck in a corner. Never did have X's that play it. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is the closest I've gotten to playing D&D. Also, that purple shiny, we have to get to it from above, it looks like. Perhaps. Hi, Monster. How are you? It's good to see you. Am good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, that's when I first got into it, that's mostly what I heard, is that Baldur's Gate 3 is really just like, that's as close to like D&D in a video game without it actually being D&D that you're probably gonna get. Yeah, I wound up getting about like 700 or so hours in Baldur's Gate 3. I fucking love that game. Oh my god, look, he's got zoomies! Look at him go! He's such a good boy. Wait, why'd you stop? I'm sorry, little one. Alright, can I kill you? Perfect. Sit down. Ow. I might die again. No! I died again. A pretty tough enemy. Alright, well, at least we got that shortcut last time. Make our life a little bit easier. Yeah, most cats share a singular brain cell. Simon has not had his turn in about 6 weeks or so. We wait every day. Oh my god. Have you guys ever gamed out of your fucking mind? Alright, I want that mage dead. Because mages are sneaky! Yeah, this game does a great job of just like making you feel like a badass. Oh, stupid dog. Yes, both Izzy and Ash are my newest moderators. Goodbye. Yeah, Ash has also decided to step up. You know, schedules and time zones change, and then, well, not time zones don't change that much, but like schedules change, and it makes it hard for people to time zone, and like, so you know, the needs of the channel changed with that. So yeah, like sometimes you just have to like, you know, I had one of my mods, Flygon, she had to step down for IRL stuff. So she just kind of doesn't really have time for Twitch right now. And then RN, my first ever moderator, and really one of the first people that like ever followed the channel. RN is like on the other side of the planet, and my streams are just not convenient for him, you know, ever since I started working days. And then Johnny has just been super busy with like life in general. I need some like moderators that are actually available when I stream. That makes chat an excellent way to interact with people. Yeah. You know, and I felt so bad like when Izzy first started hanging out in stream and they were like, you know, hey, I'm deaf. And I was like, oh my God, I never added captions to my stream. I am not accessible. I am a terrible person. And so like literally like by the next stream, I made sure I had it added. And yes, the captions tend to be very entertaining because obviously like it doesn't translate perfectly sometimes, especially with like very in-universe like game specific words. Obviously there's no like actual English word that it can like base it off of. So sometimes like when I'm speaking, it'll translate things. Oh gosh, I don't... What? Did he just commit Sudoku? Oh, it was the archer. Oh, I missed. Special cleanse potion. Does that just like clear everything? Removes all attribute effects. Okay. So I only have 2 of them. So it's very quickly getting put in the too good to use box. How many people here have ever played a Final Fantasy game and you get like the Mega Elixirs and stuff, which is like a full like HP and magic heal, and then you literally never use it because it's too good to use? All the time. Yep. Yeah, almost every game has like an item that's like, it's super rare, but it's like a super full, like restore everything kind of like god item. And it's like, wow, I'm never gonna use that. Oh, that's right, you do play 14. I played 14 for like an hour and it just didn't catch my interest. I can get 2 upgrades. Like, is 80 more HP really gonna do anything at this point? Yeah, me too, Monster. I tend to be a big hoarder. That's you with your mounts. I know Final Fantasy 14 players are very big on their mounts. I think I accidentally killed an innocent person. Oops. TFW when accidental murder. Oh, what happened? What happened? Get out of here! Uh-oh, mage. And now the guy is a puddle on the floor. Literally, yes, I literally just deleted him from existence. Yep, there are now mages in the game. My mom texted me. Hi, Mom. Can everyone say hi, Brimstone, Mom? Or Brim Mom, or Mom. Momstone! It would be Momstone. With the zeros instead of O. Got a big dude, got a shield dude. Alright, let's just kill the ad. okay. I love this game, dude. My face when violence. An abandoned notebook, X day, X month. They sent me out here honestly saying there are more prisoners to watch. I was pissed at first, but honestly I'm starting to get used to it. Most of these guys I hear are Khazan's men. Ivan came in looking like he'd seen a ghost. He said the guards were feeding the prisoners to the beast. I told him to calm down and get some sleep, but he was dead serious. I've been hearing what I thought were animal sounds coming from the mines. Oh, the next boss I think is going to be a beast. Yeah, Monster, what games are you playing these days? And I know you're probably playing Wilds. Anything else like on your gamer docket? Yeah, Monster's a Monster Hunter fan. Is that a soulstone? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Alright, shield dude, big dude. Oh, I don't have enough stuff for... Your siblings and I started a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough after the most recent patch. Yo, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Alright, you have a mace. Oh, no. Oh. Oh no! Holy shit! That was like a super mage. What the fuck? Mages are not supposed to be able to physically beat the shit out of you. Like that's not how that works. Potty? Yeah, no problem. Do what you gotta do. Mages are not allowed to have muscles, exactly. Bye. I will say life has gotten so much easier ever since I got access to this skill where that like big parry that I keep doing, this increases the active frames on it. And so now like it's a lot easier. It's significantly more easier to use. Because before that, it was definitely kind of rough. You know what? I'm also going to potty. I will be right back. I'm just gonna hide in this corner. Wish me luck.
We've come to the place where we joke about the idea of the devil, with the horns and the tail and all that. But that is Satan's lie, to distract us from the reality of who he is. He's no mask in a Halloween store. He's not what you see in the movies. He is an active, violent, anti-God personal reality. And as much as we refuse to admit it, he lives through us. He uses us to carry out his unspeakable deeds, for we are his pawns. We are his demons on earth. If you have the slightest bit of greed in your heart, he will turn it into an avalanche. He will slither into your soul.
am also back. I also had to IO. All right. Oh. Goodbye. Mini cake with cute Easter decor on it. Oh, that does sound nice. Yeah, no, unfortunately, this PC is down for the count. Getting the parts slowly, nice. Yeah, I remember you were talking about that recently. A gaming withdrawal for 2 years. Oh, that would be torture for me. Ow. This guy's insane. Fucking finally, Jesus. I have one heal left. I bet this requires a key. Oh, no, I can just go right in. Water enhancer? All right, that's something. Hi. Had a lot of HP for a book wielder. I love it. $20,000 arrow. I love it. Another big boy. Oh, another shiny. The defector set. Okay, a new possible armor set. Bye. All right, so with those guys, like the bigger knights with like the full like the heavy armor and then the sword and the shield, if I can get the true parry off, like I can just kill them because it's true parry, the charged heavy, and then at that point I can just do an execution and then they're just dead. They're mage. Stinky. Why are mages so stinky? Who validated mage's existence? How dare you? Dual wield of golden armor. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Oh, it's just a generic dual wield. So it's not part of the armor set. So I'd lose the Howling Blade damage increase, but like I don't. Wait, Howling Blade is the one that I actually use pretty often, right? Oh yeah, that buffs this combo a lot. So like, I would a 20% damage increase to this combo. I would definitely not want to lose that. No! Mage saw me. Alright, we gotta rush down the mage. Goodbye.
I survived the war. Was that all just so that I die here?
I do like that enemies have weak points. So like if you're at a vantage point like this and there's an enemy like down there that's not aware of you, you can just lob a spear at them like to the head and then it's like is that all that was up here? Looks like it. Okay. Seemed rather pointless and a waste of time, but oh wait, that's right, there was that treasure chest. I think that was the main point of like what was up here. You normally play mages? That's cool. Like, I don't actually hate mages. I just hate mages in video games because they tend to be very annoying. Like, they harass you from a distance when you're trying to like deal with other stuff, and it's a bit. All right, I see a lot of plague stuff going on. Fire cleanse in case I get flamed again by a mage. Plague cleanse seems good. You know what? Poison too, just in case there's something in here that can do poison. Yulian's necklace. Necklace of Officer Yulian. Yulian hails from the nobility of Pelos. Admired by Khazan himself, he pledged to dedicate his life to the Empire during the Hismor conquest, following in the footsteps of his most revered commander.
I'm coming to find you.
Hell yeah, we are. And I see a rest point, thank goodness. Oh, we don't have enough to level up anymore. We are level 80, so like leveling up is definitely starting to get very expensive. See a big boy. Oh, there's an elite enemy? Okay. He hits pretty hard. That's a big poke. Oh, whoa. There we go. Ashen Wolf, Fallen Lord, just some generic armor. Blade Cleanse, nice. Bloodstained Manual, priority management. Soldiers from Khazan's unit. Directives: the risk of the rebellion is substantial. Monitor closely and suppress any sign of coordinated activity. Punish even the smallest acts of defiance with public torture. Show no leniency. For prisoners unable to perform manual labor, feed them to the beast as a warning to others. Lovely. Holy, you do a lot of damage if they give you the time. Yeah, that's how this game is more or less laid out. Like you truly are a berserker. And like once the combat clicks, like you have to kind of create those openings to a degree. But once you create those openings and you have the opportunity to dish out damage, you can dish out a fuck ton of damage very, very quickly. And yeah, like you have to learn like what your core combos are, and like the game gives you some freedom. Like you can choose like which skills you want to invest in, which is ultimately going to determine how your combo flow is. So you have to kind of like pick something and kind of like take the time to learn how to use it effectively. But once you do, like yeah, you can dish out silly amounts of damage very quickly. The only thing is, it's kind of like what we saw with the last boss that we fought, where she had a shield where she could very easily interrupt those combos, and that kind of throws a monkey wrench into everything. But you know, like that's what's fun about these types of games. All right, I want to see if I can try to sneak up on him. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Bye. Oh, you didn't die. All right, we're fine. Oh, hello. Funk. All right, I see an archer. I want you dead, like, now. Bye. Oh man, that poor enemy. Like, I know you're parry timing now. You have no chance. Ow. I guess I could have just like chucked a spear at that explodey barrel. But yeah, Monster, this game is just like so incredibly fun. Oh, that's one of those like worms. Oh, I see webbing. We're gonna have to fight spiders again, aren't we? Hey, those stones are just giving me like plague. 93K, yup. I see a frenzy zombie down there. Ow! Oh no! They gave me plague and I died. Alright, well luckily I don't have to fight the elite again. I see a shortcut over there. Did I have access to that shortcut? I sure hope not, because I would feel really silly if I did. That's the thing though, Monster, this game actually is like incredibly fair. I wonder if I can sneak up on you without using the like assassin potion or whatever. Goodness. I had run out of stamina right there. Alright. Let's do that. Decayed greatsword, cool. Ow. Alright, that went a little bit better this time. I need to make more plague potions. The beefy zombies are pretty annoying. Is there no point to coming over here? Cool. We'll throw in some plague resistance. I love the cancer rocks. That's a fun mechanic. That's a worm. No, it's not.
Move it! Would you want to be fed to the beast?
Oh, goodness. Alright, I'm on fire. I'm in hell. Alright, I need to back off. That should be enough to get me to the next rest spot, hopefully. Oh man, we are holding on by the skin of our teeth. Ta-da. Plague everywhere looks rather annoying. It is. It is just as annoying as it looks. Mage was on steroids. That one was nothing. That super mage earlier was something else. Oh, hello. Would you guys like? It's hard to see, but look. Okay, there we go. Look at the friend. He's just a little guy. Fucking adorable. I need one. I need 17 of them. Do 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 do. I'm really surprised they didn't see me. All right. Since they're unaware, they have not perceived me. Can I get away with this? Oh, you're not dead. That's a problem. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh man. Oh, thank God for phantom form. If there is not a rest area around the corner, I am going to die. Please, I am begging you. You are legally obligated to give me a rest area. Hopefully that didn't come through the mic. If it did, I'm very sorry. I love you. Oh, thank goodness. It is no longer close. Yeah, we were able to rest and get our health and healing back. So I think we came from that way. That's a single guard right there. I have plenty of spirit, so we might as well just assassinate you. Oh. Beautiful. Bye. Has your aura ever been so strong that you can just like walk into like a standing like pyre and it just disintegrates? Ow! What? That's so rude. Uh-oh. Easy. Man, dumb baby game for dumb babies. Cutthroat string? What in the world is that? Ooh. Damage increase and stamina recovery. And then the cutthroat jewelry set is rear assault damage. Oh, so that incentivizes attacking from the back. You know what? I'll throw this on just for the 1.7% damage and stamina recovery. That seems useful. Salmon recovery. Gotta recover those salmons. Also, shout out to salmon for being a delicious fish. Do you guys like fish? And if so, do you have a preferred fish, or do you just like fish in general, or do you just not like fish? Bye. I'm not particularly, oh god, hello. Is that, oh god, is that one of those super mages? It is. Oh god, I'm afraid. Goodness gracious. It's illegal for mages to be that strong. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not particularly partial to any kind of fish in particular. Salmon's good, tilapia's good. Catfish is delicious if prepared properly. Tuna is good, like in like a good tuna salad. Fried catfish is your favorite. Fried catfish is so fucking good. All right, I'm gonna pee real quick while that ad is playing. White beans and rice with fried catfish is perfect. Yeah, that does sound really good. I'm not really a big beans person most of the time. I do like Mexican refried beans, but like I don't eat a whole lot of beans generally. But always get down with some rice. Rice goes good with like almost anything. Oh, we do have another skill point. More damage to exhausted enemies. That's interesting. More iframes during dodges seems good. I mean, I'm more focused on like perfect blocking, but like there's a universe where that makes sense. Came from that way, right? Over there. Looks like the game wants me to go.
Is it really you?
Yes. What happens if I drop down there? All right, well, let's go talk to the guy that very obviously wants to talk to us.
They said you were dead, but I refused to believe it.
I
knew
live.
You would save us. You need to hurry, though, sir. Julian's been taken to the execution chamber.
Uh-oh, that sounds bad.
It's at the top floor. Hurry. Those bastards are going to feed him to the beast.
Is the beast another spider? I sure hope not. Oh, hey, another rest point. Okay, so now I feel safe to go back and see where that one ledge drops down to. Cave of Gloom. Sag. Oh man, 107,000 for our next level up. Holy shit. Oh wait. Oh no, it only takes 47,000. I have 107. Okay, I was confused. I was like, there's no way it's gotten that big. I'm gonna move our death counter down just a little bit. So I'm trying to find a place where it won't like get in the way of like anything. All right, that looks good. Oh. Oh, well, this was pointless. Wield a golden honor. Cool. The reward was fall damage. It sure looks like it. I'm honestly a little annoyed. All right. Well, that's a problem. Now I gotta get back to a rest point so I can like, I want to go back to the crevice because we did find a scroll that's gonna let us craft something from a new set. Man, plague is really fucking annoying. This is definitely like this was probably not the quickest way back to a bonfire. It's literally fine. Oh man. Uh-oh. 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 I'm going to die. I'm dead. Okay, well. I did not realize I was going to antagonize two of those guys. Alright, let's go back to the crevice, because I want to see... I still have to go back and find like all the secrets for all the areas, just because that's what gives us like vengeance points to level up these stats. But that's gonna be more of a like a probably off stream. What am I doing? Blacksmith. I need to make more plague cleanse potions anyway. Do you have anything cool?
I feel so.
Wanderer stuff.
Oh.
Just recycle everything I'm not currently using. I did mean to keep some bard stuff, so I hope I can craft that at some point. Because bard is good if you like want to farm stuff. Oopsies. Defector. Oh, it's mostly a weapon and necklace thing. Bring guard gives you more spirit accumulation and starter check does spirit stuff. Okay, so that's not super useful. Alright, I cannot craft bard as, so I'm having to work on like, there's definitely enemies that drop bard stuff, so I'll have to go back to that area and farm it like off stream. What about, ooh. Eek. So I can craft a higher tier components now. Can I make plague cleanse stuff? I cannot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's almost certainly an enemy that will give me the recipe to craft that. Plague disruption. Beat an undead summoner with a single strike. I remember where they are. I can try. I'm gonna try to go do that real quick. Not there. You probably have to like catch them unaware and then like hit them in the head. Havel willingly took the falls. Traitor by sparing Tristan, he exposed the Emperor. Nizel's schemes, he made sure that what was mine remained safe. Now it's my turn to protect what he left. Oh, is this an optional mission that we haven't done yet? Looks like it. We'll definitely probably save that for the next stream. Anyway, let's just go back to what we're doing. We'll just have to try to avoid plague to the best of our ability. And me being past bedtime, good night, good luck with the Berserking and the Khazaning. Thank you, Monster. I appreciate you hanging out. You're a good bean. Get some good rest. I will talk to you later. Back to the Cave of Gloom. Oh god, it is about 9:30. You know what? This is actually... This is actually probably a good stopping place for me. I was hoping to get to another boss before we ended, but like... Yeah. I think we'll just end here. That just means the next time we do Khazan, we will probably encounter another boss. Yeah, thank you, Izzy, for modding. Modders are great. Did you guys know it's like Mod Appreciation Month? Mods literally are the backbone of Twitch, along with lurkers. So, you know, thank you all for what you guys do. I'm just gonna do an easy raid tonight. We're just gonna raid Johnny because Johnny's cool. Johnny's doing Monster Hunter. Johnny is one of my favorite human beings. So we're gonna go say hi to him. There are the raid messages. Top message if you're subbed, bottom message if you are not. And then don't forget to check out the socials, the Blue Sky, the Discord, and the YouTube VOD channel. All that cool stuff to like catch my activities outside of stream. Yeah, thank you all for being here. It was a great stream. Had a lot of fun. Glad we got past Elamane. Can't see what other insane stuff this game throws at us. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I should probably load up Johnny's stream so I can be ready to chat with him. Yeah, I love you all very much. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest of the night. I will see you guys on Wednesday for the Spring Blossom Festival in Wilds. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I definitely hope to see you all there. You will have a great rest of the night, and I love you. Good night. Bye.